Welcome back on board this Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays flight. We hope you've had a lovely holiday.
Things on board are a little different these days, but we want to reassure you that you're in safe hands. Looking after you every step of the way is what we do best. We're all in this together.
To keep everyone safe, the new regulations require you to keep your mouth and nose covered with a face mask throughout this flight, and you must stay in your seats as much as possible.
We'd also like to remind you how important it is to wash your hands regularly and limit touching surfaces on the plane. This is particularly important before eating or drinking and after using the toilet.
If you need to sneeze or cough, please remember to cover your mouth and nose with a tissue. Or if it catches you off guard, please sneeze into your flexed elbow, even if you're wearing a mask.
Just to let you know, the symptoms of COVID-19 are a new continuous cough, a high temperature, or a change in your normal sense of taste or smell. If you experience any of these symptoms, however mild, please let our cabin crew know as soon as possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to take you through the safety procedures for our Boeing 737-800. This is very important, so please remove any headphones and listen carefully.
In the seat pocket in front of you, you'll find a safety instruction card.
It has all sorts of safety information, with info on emergency doors and escape routes, oxygen masks, how to use the life jackets, the brace position, and more.
You'll find even more safety info in our in-flight magazine. Please be aware of the safety signs in the cabin and follow all instructions given by our crew.
This plane has 8 emergency exits. These are clearly marked and we're pointing them out to you now. There are 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 4 overwing exits in the centre, and 2 doors at the front.
To help you find your way to the exits when there is reduced lighting and visibility, we have additional lighting in the ceiling and in the aisle along the floor. Take a look for your nearest exits now, bearing in mind that they may be behind you.
If you need to leave the plane quickly, take off your shoes or anything that may damage the slide. Leave all luggage behind and go to your nearest usable exit.
If there's a change in cabin pressure, masks like these will appear from the panel above your head. As soon as you see it, pull down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face mask and breathe normally as you put it over your mouth and nose and adjust to fit. Make sure you put your own mask on first before helping anyone else. The bag on the mask may not inflate, but rest assured that oxygen will still be flowing.
A life jacket is located under your seat. When told by the cabin crew, remove it from its bag by pulling the tab. And pull it over your head. Put the strap around your waist, fasten at the front as we are showing you, and tighten by pulling the tab.
Once you're outside the plane, inflate the life jacket by pulling down on this red toggle. If you need to inflate it more, blow into this tube. There's also a light and a whistle to help you attract attention.
It's time to fasten your seatbelt. Simply press the 2 metal ends of your seatbelt together until they click. Then pull the strap to adjust so it's tight and low around your waist. To release your seatbelt, simply lift the metal cover. To prepare for takeoff, please make sure your seatbelt is fastened with your tray table and cup holder folded away, your armrests down, and your window blinds fully open. Please check your mask is on correctly and any bags or loose items are safely put under the seat in front of you. And keep all electronic devices switched off and safely put away until the seatbelt signs have been turned off.
Thanks for listening and have a lovely flight.
gentlemen, boys and girls, due to the new guidelines, you must stay in your seats as much as possible during the flight. For your safety and comfort, queuing for the toilets and standing in the aisle is no longer allowed. If the toilet is occupied, you must stay seated until it's free.
Please keep your face mask on at all times, making sure it covers your nose and mouth correctly.
Once the seatbelt signs have been turned off, you'll be able to use any electronic devices you have with you, as long as they stay in flight mode.
And be careful when opening overhead lockers, as things might have moved around.
Don't forget, smoking and vaping are not allowed in any part of the plane, including the toilets.
Our cabin crew are currently preparing our famously friendly in-flight service. Take a look at our tasty menu. We've got loads on offer, so see what takes your fancy, and we'll be with you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now ready to start our in-flight service.
Take a look at our menu to decide what you fancy. You'll find a delicious selection of fresh sandwiches, toasties and snacks.
Enjoy a half-price sweet treat when you buy a Tetley tea, Starbucks coffee or hot chocolate. You are on holiday after all. Pick up some Pringles for just £1 when you buy one of our tasty sandwiches or toasties. Choose from selected spirits, wines, beers or ciders. Buy 2 for just £8.50.
Or go premium with fine wines and spirits. Any 2 for only £11.50.
If you choose a hot drink, remember to use the lid we've given you, as well as the cup holder, just to be on the safe side.
Once you've finished your food and drink, please put your face mask back on straight away. And don't forget, as part of our friendly onboard together policy, you can only drink alcohol that is served by us. If you bought alcohol in the airport, you cannot drink it on board.
We'd also really appreciate it if you keep your mask on when ordering, and pay by contactless where you can.
So whether you're having a cup of tea
Or a G&T,
relax and enjoy our in-flight service.
Captain speaking, as promised, with a quick update. Airborne for about 45 minutes so far. We're just over the top of Madeira, that's Funchal, just off Portugal there. Making a northerly track now, around about 400 miles due west of the mainland Europe at the moment, towards west of Portugal and then France, and making a right turn south of Southern Ireland and then due east across to the UK mainland. Pleasant conditions so far, not expecting too many bumps on bumps, maybe a little bit light turbulence running out tomorrow's time. Other than that really, it's nice to smooth the majority of the flights all the way to London Stansted. In terms of when we're going to be getting down there, it should be around about, just before 8 o'clock, so you're looking at about 10 to the hour. Next time here for me will be just before we descend down into Stansted, where I'll get you the latest weather. I'll be joining the flights and I'll talk to you later on. Many thanks.
seated. Please put your things back into the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Make sure the aisle and exit areas are nice and clear.
When you're settled in, fasten your seatbelt tight and low around your waist, fold away your tray table and cup holder, and put your armrests down. Please remove headphones, switch off your devices, and put them safely away.
As we prepare for landing, please hand over any rubbish to the cabin crew.
Finally, have another look at the safety instruction card, then put it at the front of your seat pocket. If we tell you to leave the plane quickly, please remember to leave all belongings and bags behind.
Right, all that's left to do is sit back and relax. We're almost there. Welcome home, everyone.
Now that we've landed, to give everyone a bit of space, please don't stand up just yet.
Please stay seated and buckled up until we switch the seatbelt signs off.
You can switch your phone on when we open the plane doors. And just to let you know, you're not allowed to smoke or vape on the way to the terminal or in the terminal itself.
Before you go, please make sure you've got everything with you. And take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things may have moved during the flight.
We'd also like to let you know of some changes you may experience as you leave us and pass through the airport. You'll need to keep your face mask on, but we'll need to temporarily remove it at passport control.
You'll also have to show your completed passenger locator form, so keep your printout or phone handy. Just so you know, some airports now have temperature checks in place. Please keep a lookout for any of the safety measures and instructions as you make your way out. Once you've picked up your bags, please leave the airport as soon as possible.
And remember, as per the latest government advice, you must self-isolate for 14 days when you get home. Please check the government website for further information.
Our friendly customer helpers are all ready and waiting to help you. You can't miss them, as they're wearing our famous red uniform.
One last thing. To say thank you for holidaying with us, we'll be giving you one of our amazing rain check vouchers as you leave us today.
Each voucher gives you a whopping £60 off your next break with Jet2 Holidays or Jet2 Villas.
To claim your £60 off, book at your local independent travel agents, through our friendly call centre, or online at jet2holidays.com.
From everyone at jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays, we can't wait to see you again soon, and we hope you've all had a lovely holiday.
Cabin crew doors to manual cross-check report, please.